Hey guys, what's up? So we're going to be playing Sky Factory 2 Beta. If you guys are in Bacon Donut stream, you guys know that he's giving away copies to the Sky Factory 2 Beta right now. If you're a subscriber, you get instant access, or I think every 1 hour he gives away. Access. But anyway, so right now, a lot of the things we'll be covering in this video are in the normal Sky Factory. I know that a lot of I have another video about how to use the DevNull feature, which is a really cool feature if you're doing a lot of like mining and things like that. And it may not be as useful in the Sky Factory pack, but it's definitely useful if you're doing any other kind of pack on the AT launcher that actually has an OpenBlocks pack in it. But anyway, so we're going to get into started with this. You start off with a couple things. You got the World Domination OpenBlocks book. You have the Materials in You from the Tinker's Construct. You have an achievement book, and you have a torch. Now, all those are great and everything, but the fact that you start off on a floating island and all you have is a tree and a piece of dirt, so you're going to want to make the most out of those things you can do. So what I do is you mine down that first one, you mine down here, you get 2 pieces of wood, and then you start working on what you need to do. Now, you'll see that I need to turn magnet mode on. Definitely want to have magnet mode on. If you don't have magnet mode on, you are not going to get half of the resources that you need. So, I make the crafting table, turn it into a crafting station, and then turn it into the slab crafting station, because I just put it as part of my floor, and slabs are a lot better in the beginning. Then you're going to take your other piece of wood, you're going to turn it into some sticks. You're going to make a crook out of those sticks. Now, if you want to make a crook, you can make it like this, or you can put it on the other side, left or right, doesn't matter, but you cannot put it on the side. It has to be in the middle. The 2 sticks, these sticks have to remain in the middle. All 3 of these right here, and you can put this one on either side, it works. So, I've turned Vein Miner on. It is one of the features in the pack. I'm going to go ahead and pick my crafting station up so I don't forget it. And because we have magnet mode on, it's coming right back to us. So we're going to vein mine out all of the leaves, and we got 7 saplings. That'll get us started. So we're going to break down the wood. We're going to go down to the very bottom until you get to your 1 little dirt block. That is your home. That's all you have. So you're gonna make the most out of it. What I do is I start with my crafting table here, and you want to place it as a lower half on the block here. Now, the reason I do this is because we're going to put a sapling here, so that block is currently occupied and does not need light. You're only going to have 1 torch. So you need to make the most out of it, and mobs will not spawn on a half block, as long as the half block is on the bottom half. If you put it on the top, it's going to keep... mobs are just going to spawn all day long, just because it's like a normal block. You can check your light levels. If you have F7, you hit F7, light levels will show. If it's yellow, mobs can spawn. They won't spawn here because there's a tree here. You still are going to want to, light the place up a little bit, because you don't want mob spawning until you have at least proper weaponry. And I don't think... Let me look at the sword really quick. The sword may or may not work. Yeah, okay, the swords do work. Now, another thing in this pack is that when you go to make a pickaxe or an axe, let's just type in axe and I'll show you both. So, the pickaxes, this tool cannot mine anything, it can only be used for crafting. So basically they are forcing you to use the Tinker's Construct pickaxes, or the, I believe it is, yeah, the Magical Crops pickaxes. So, you have to use one of those. Basic pickaxes, basic shovels, none of that works. See, you have your shovels, none of the basic tools are going to work for you. So it adds a little bit of a challenge to the game. Anyway, back to this. So we're going to take our crafting table, we're going to make some more wood, make some more planks, make some more half blocks, and now we can get us a little platform going around here. We want to kind of surround ourselves a little bit so we can live comfortably and not fear, not in fear of falling off of the world every 5 seconds. But like I said, make your platform out of half blocks on the bottom so that mobs don't spawn around you. Otherwise, you're gonna get really pissed really fast. So, let me finish making these. I'm being very careful using the sneak button so that I don't fall off the sides. Holding shift down is great for this. Now, if you say I go up on another block here, it's not gonna keep me. So if I have a full-size block and I have a half block and I go up on the full-size block, sometimes the game doesn't realize that you're still sneaking and it will actually drop you off the side. So be really careful with that. Alright, so we've got a little platform here. Now, one thing I will do eventually is I'll build some fences and put them around there. I don't want that there. No, 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 no. Okay. So to get your tree to grow faster, I call it twerking for wood because it's basically what you're going to do. You're going to just keep shifting. You're going to shift click the whole time. Shift, 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 shift. You're just going to keep shifting and keep holding that shift button and bouncing up and down. This activates the game around the tree, and it basically tells you that you're still moving and doing things, even though you're not. So you're just going to keep doing that until you have a full-size tree. Now you're going to take your crook again, and then vein mine, and it's going to break your crook. Then you see that you get this little silkworm right here. What you can do with this silkworm is you can infest the tree so that leaves will actually grow, and once the leaves are infested, you can get string from them. And I wouldn't recommend doing this until you have at least 1 or 2 trees growing at once, and you always want to keep 1 sapling. Always keep 1 sapling out, no matter what you do. Keep 1 set aside, because if you lose that 1 sapling, you're going to have to start the game all over again, because there is basically, unless you go through later on we'll go into it, there's a sieve, and you'll put dirt through it, and you can get saplings that way, but it's less of a chance. But you want to keep always 1 sapling so that your backup sapling, in case for some reason you use all the silkworms, because you will only get string from the silkworm leaves. You won't get saplings back. So we need those saplings, because I'll show you in a little bit. We're gonna make another crook here. Right, make another crook. Put that here. Put the silkworm away for now. Like I said, we're going to want to be careful, because you can fall off very, very, very easily. So let's break a little bit of this tree down, get some more wood. And this will just be a quick tutorial to show you, the first 10 minutes of your experience in Skyblock, or Sky Factory rather. Now, obviously, you can't use an axe to vein mine out this, because wooden axes don't work right now. So you're going to have to mine out the entire tree by yourself. And if you guys know a different way, if you guys know that there is another way that you can use to mine out a tree, let me know in the comments. I mean, I would love to know that. Currently, I am still just using this. Using my fist, hitting a tree, just like the old way. Alright, let's make some more. I'm going to make 2. Oh, whoop, nope, we don't want to do that. Make a couple here, another couple crooks, and then let's say you have a crook in your hand and you use it up. It's going to automatically equip the next crook, because the mod pack detects that you have more than 1 in your hand, and there you go. So no need to worry about equipping multiple ones. If you have them wherever you want in your inventory, you're good to go. So I'm not going to go into it all the way. I'm just gonna show you what you need to do now. I'm going to put a full slab here, and then throw a torch on it, so we have a little bit of light on our island here. We've gotten some wood, so we're going to take the wood, make some more planks with it. Take a plank, put it in the middle there. Take this. Oh, we're going to need more than that. 1 more. Okay. You're going to put planks on each side. You're going to put an oak slab in the middle, and you're going to make a barrel. What you're going to do with that barrel is you're going to walk over here, and it doesn't really matter where you put it. It knows that you have to put it in a full size slab. It's going to take up a full thing, so you're going to have your half slab here, which is like that, and then I'm going to put this right there. So now that is a full slab. And if it rains, water's going to get into it. So you're going to want to cover it up with something. I'm going to put a half slab on top of it. Well, we don't want it right there, so we want to bring it up a little bit. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put that there. So now, water won't get in there. You can still see in the barrel. And you're going to take your oak saplings, and you're going to keep dropping oak saplings. It takes 8 oak saplings to fill up 1 barrel. Now you're just going to basically wait for that to turn into dirt. That's how you're going to get your dirt. And then as you go down, you're going to need some you're going to need those silkworms I told you about. So I got a big tree, so that really doesn't help. That doesn't help showing you in the beginning what you want to do. Smaller trees are easier to farm. They're a lot easier to get the wood from, things like that. You're going to take these silkworms, and you're going to make, let's see if I can find the string. I just saw it, I swear. There it is. You're going to take this string, you're going to turn this string into... It is like a net. There it goes. You're going to turn it into silk mesh. You're going to take that silk mesh. You're going to take 2 of them. And I just pass it up again. You're going to take 2 silk mesh, and you're going to put it with 2 oak planks on each side and 2 sticks on each side, and you're going to make a sieve. What you're going to do with your new dirt that you just acquired is you're going to run it through the sieve, and you're going to get chunks of stone. 4 pieces of that stone is going to turn into 1 cobblestone. Then you're going to take a hammer, break it down. We'll cover that in the next video, but this should get you started. Build your platform as big as you can get it. Put some rails on it. Put fences around your platform. If you do not do that, chances are you're going to be walking along and just fall right off the side, and then you're going to get really, really mad at the game like I did. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave some comments. Alright guys, see you later.